1.2 12th question. Two APs have the same common difference between their 100th term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th term? Students, understand here. They have given two AP series and those two AP series 100th common difference is 100. Then what about the 1000th common difference? What is our AP rule? See, in a series the common difference must be same. Here also the common difference is same and here also the common difference is same. See, now I am considering the first series as A1, A2, A3 and so on. Last term is AN. Similarly, the second series B1, B2, B3 and so on BN. Now AN, the last term is, according to this series, AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 whole into D. Now the 100th term, they gave 100th term common difference, that is that we will calculate here. A100 is equal to A plus 99D. Similarly, the second series is B1, B2, B3 and so on Bn. Bn is equal to B plus N minus 1 whole into D. Observe children, here instead of A, I have taken B. So the formula also is in the form of B. Now B100 is equal to B plus 99D. Now take this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. See, we should calculate here the difference between the 100th term. So I am going to calculate the difference between the 100th term. So subtract equation number 1 and 2. So equation 1 is what? A plus 99D is equal to A100. The second equation is B plus 99D is equal to B100. Subtraction means you should change the sign here. Plus, so minus, plus, minus, and here also plus, so minus. Now 99D, here both are same. The common difference in this series, both the series common difference is same. So it is cancelled. The first term, it is different. So A, that we have taken in the form of A and B. So we can't subtract this one directly, right? So A minus B. Similarly, A100 minus B100, that also we can't subtract it. So I am taking as A100 minus B100. Now A minus B is equal to this difference, the 100th term difference they have given in the question. See children, the 100th term difference is 100. That I am taking as 100 here. Similarly, A1000. Now we should calculate the difference between their 1000th term. So first you take the 1000th term formula. A1000 is equal to A plus 99D. B1000 is equal to B plus 999D. This you take as equation number 1 and this you take as equation number 4. Now subtract equation number 3 and 4. You will get as A minus B is equal to A1000 minus B1000. See, observe children here, A minus B we calculated in the previous calculation, that as 100, that they given in the question. So 100 is equal to A1000 minus B1000. What is the moral of the story children? If two APs are having the same common difference, means you can take the common difference between 100 term, you will get 100 only. Suppose you are taking the common difference between 150th term, then also it is 100 only. If you are taking the 1000th term common difference, you will get 100 only. See children, in the previous sum, in the two series, the common difference is same. But here in the 15th question, exercise number 1.2, 15th question, in this question, they have again they have given two series. Here what they are telling, one particular term is same in these two series. Now I will read the question. 15th question, for what value of n are the nth term of two APs 63, 65, 67 and so on. This is the first series. Second series is 3, 10, 17 are equal. This is the question. The first series as the first series, second series as the second series. First series, according to that, A value 63, B value you calculate, you know, that is 2. Similarly, calculate the AN value, because one particular term is same in both the terms. So we should calculate the ANth term. That ANth term we don't know. So here you calculate it. AN1, I am taking AN1 because this is first term, the nth term, is equal to A plus n minus 1 whole into D. First A is 63 and n D value is 2. That you substitute. Similarly, the second series, A value is 3 and D common difference is 7. Similarly, find out AN2, that is 3 plus 7 minus 1 whole into 7. See, what they are telling is, in this question, one particular term, means this AN, suppose here it is 5 means here also it is 5. Here it is 10 means here also it is 10. That is which term that they are asking here. So, according to the question, both are same now here. AN is equal to AN. What is AN? 63 plus n minus 1 whole into D. A2 is 3 plus n minus whole into D. That you write it. Now simplify. 63 plus n minus 1 whole into 2. See, here you should remove the bracket. So, first multiply by 3 into 2. Next you multiply by 1. Now 63 plus n into 2 is 2n. Plus into minus is minus. 1 into 2 is 2. Here you should be careful, children. Most of the children, they are multiplying as 2n minus 1. No. This n minus 1, both the term you should multiply by 2. Similarly, 3 plus n minus 1 into 7. See, again, n minus 1, both the terms you should multiply by 7. So, 7n minus 7. 63 minus 2 plus 2n is equal to 3 minus 7 plus 7n. 63 minus 2 is 61 plus 2n. This we can't subtract, so keep as it is equal to 3 minus 7 is minus 4. Children, here don't miss the negative sign, because the biggest number sign is minus, plus 7n. Now take all the known things on LHS side, unknown things on RHS side. 61, this you transpose on LHS side, so plus 4 is equal to 7n. This you transpose on RHS side, minus 2n. Now, unknown thing we should bring in most of the cases on LHS side. So, 5n is equal to 65. 5 ones are 5 13s are. So, n is equal to 13. Now, we should write the conclusion. Therefore, in both the series, 13th term is same. You can cross verify. See, in both the terms, you find out the 13th term, you will get same.